Looking at Terry G and his uniqueness, that's the crazy part of him. Like, there's no artist that can replicate the kind of, Terry G's vibe. How do you see this?
I would actually second that. Nobody. Some people say Portable, but where does Portable come in the picture? Nobody. I've still not found that person.
I feel Portable.
No, Portable. Portable is nowhere close.
Why?
Portable.
You are comparing talent and probably opportunity. Somebody had the opportunity to become famous, come to limelight, and that's Portable.
Portable.
I'm talking about talent here.
But Portable
Terry
is
G,
talented now.
I beg, please.
Welcome to another episode of When There Were Stars on Suncant Entertainment, your number one station for anything and everything entertainment. And my name is Ifeoluwa Adejola. I am your host on this show. And you know I would do it on the show. I'm not here alone in the studio. I have two amazing guests who will be doing this together. And you know what the show is all about. If this is your first time here, wait. Let me explain. And if this is your first time joining us on the show, well, we talk about music artists who were there, who were in the limelight, and all of a sudden, people stopped talking about them and, they stopped dropping music and all of that. But before we dive right into the business of the day, let's go on a quick break. I'll be right back.
Lega. Oh no. Knock you up, I go knock you up. Where shady, make I knock you up, hey, where knock up, where they knock up, where knock you up, hey, I go knock you up.
Welcome back, guys. Well, like I said earlier, I have two amazing guests in the building today. And when I say they are amazing, trust me, they are beautifully and wonderfully made. Well, welcome with me, my guests. Drums rolling.
Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, good night, whenever you watch this. I am Wendy Bethel. Yeah.
So, what do you do, Wendy Bethel?
Media personality, just like you. Yeah.
And I have one who is not a visitor, not a first timer.
I'm waiting for.
Should I? I should introduce.
Introduction actually. So
why do you always want me to introduce?
Yes, so you have to do it. I'm sorry. Thank you.
This
let them know.
men, they have pride. You not see he brought shades to the studio today. So yeah, I have King Olorio Kobambam. Number one. There is no other person. King Ayobami in the studio.
I'm jealous. Now you introduce me properly.
Okay, I have Queen Wendy Bethel.
Oh God.
Well, guys, thank you for coming. Welcome to the show. So yeah, we are going to be discussing about one super talented artist. He's very special in the music industry. Like, he's very unique. His sound is unique, and basically this is what we are going to be looking at. And that person is none other than Terry G. Terry G, the energetic.
You need to give that. You need to give that signature.
Exactly, we need a bell.
Yeah.
We need a bell because that's his signature. The energetic Akpako master singer who infested the music industry with electrifying free madness vibes came into the limelight in 2006 and became popular when he released the crazy tune Free Madness, which did not just take over but scattered everywhere. It gave us very weird and crazy songs like Free Madness, Sangalo, Run Mad, and Akpako. Unfortunately, the once very famous singer has fizzled out from the scene like a smoke, and he has left every of his fans with the question, where is Terry G? So guys, let's discuss now, where is Terry G? And I think Ayobami is one of your brother.
Yeah, like from way back, he's my brother. I wouldn't deny that. I mean, like it's gonna be like a big bro to someone like me, though. As you know, as a Gen Z that I am.
Sorry, you say what?
Moving on. So it's like a big bro to someone like me. I remember those days. Terry G was just unique. He was who he think he is.
Yeah.
I mean,
Was and still is.
I mean, you can't compare the impact he had then with what is going on with him right now, which I don't even know what is going on with him right now. But then he was that good. Regardless of what you think about his craft, it was local and it was winning it. It was indigenous to us, and it was one of those pioneers that took Nigerian music, like made Nigerians interested in our own content. It was one of those people, and if not for people like Terry G, would probably still be listening to like I want to listen to Chris Brown and all that. So he gave this platform to a lot of artists in Nigeria. I'm not going to say he's the only one. No. I'm just saying he's one of those people. I mean, Two-Face and the likes have been doing it before that, but then we still find a way to go to, because they don't give us all the vibes that we want. Like, I want to dance crazy tunes into the African setting, or the Nigeria or the Lagos also setting. Like the likes of Baba Frayo were the ones that gave us those. Daddy Shoki gave us those kind of vibes, dance vibe. But then I don't think they have the longevity that Terry G and the impact that he had then. In the Nigerian music industry.
Looking at Terry G and his uniqueness, that's the crazy part of him. People said there's no one in the music industry now, like the recent generation of music, like there's no artist that can replicate the kind of Terry G's vibe. How do you see this?
I would actually second that. Nobody. Some people say Portable, but where does Portable come in the picture?
I need to understand that question first. Are you saying his impact?
No, I'm not saying his impact as an artist. Like he's kind of like
it's kind of using body,
crazy vibe. That crazy part of his song.
Of course, nobody. I've still not found that person.
I feel Portable.
No, Portable. Portable is nowhere close.
Why?
You are comparing talent and probably opportunity. Somebody had the opportunity to become famous, come to limelight, and that's Portable. I'm talking about talent here.
But Portable is talented now.
I beg, please.
Yeah, Portable is talented, but then you can't compare. You can't compare.
There are
a lot of people that have tried to use this madness of a thing or the crazy kind of fame to run the music industry, but then Terry G's impact can never be sidelined. He was the best at that kind of
that part of his
he's versatile.
Yeah, he was. And the thing that people don't know about Terry G is that it's not just about the crazy part of him. He's as good as anybody in the industry. Someone that produces his music himself, and he produced for a lot of artists as at then. He was known as he was respected as a producer and as a singer, as an artist. He was that good. He plays the drums, he plays the guitar, he plays the piano.
Yeah, and he was a church boy. Yeah. He started from church, and that's one thing about Nigerian artists. They start from somewhere. For the ones that are really, really talented, the likes of Simi, Ricardo Banks, Correde Bello, and many of them. But let's come back to Terry G. what is that one thing, that unique thing that can still, push him?
His personality, his style. Let's talk about his music. The shante, the dance hall, the Afro pop. He can still do it. I guess he left music for business or something. It's not like he went extinct or decided to leave music.
But he came.
The thing is that I will slightly disagree with what you just said, in the sense that the only thing that would make an artist leave music is definitely because they are not raving anymore. So I think so? I think it was because he felt it's time. So another thing is that we are like, people change. People move on from something. People get tired of something.
One particular thing.
Not like his sound is monotonous. I've said earlier during our conversation before it's not like it's because Terry G's sound is monotonous. It's probably because people's mindset are drifting away from like what we used to call swagger before is now steez. Like
exactly.
You get what I'm
like
trying to say. Like things have changed. People don't want to. Wizkid used to shout and sing and cry in song all the time, but now it's like,
even when he's performing live,
no, like even the performance now is just steez. Like,
but it's not like Terry G tried and failed. He didn't try and fail. He just went, say hibernates. He has been hibernating all this while. Is there any music he released that did not fly?
Yes.
Which one?
I mean, I can't. It didn't fly. I didn't even know the titles.
Exactly. Like, assuming it's.
There are a lot of, like, there are a lot of, you
flew.
can't tell me somebody like Terry G would not have tried, and the point is that they were like, after his second album, even I mean, there are some songs that he did, and it was just, people were just not feeling it. It was just about the end of an era, not for him. For the Nigerian music, it was like a moving. There's the movement from that kind of music.
Yeah, it was
to,
like an evolution.
Yeah, like an evolution from that kind of music to another setting. Exactly. So it can't. I don't know, with the brand he has built. Maybe I want to remember some artists that are doing, aside from Terry G right now. There are some artists
that's still trending.
That
like
are trending
Toothface.
with some. No, not Two Faces. I don't want to disrespect him, but then, yeah, you can't say Two Face is trending right now. It might be there. It's just there in our subconscious that Two Face
had been there.
Yeah, it's there, but like, it's not like we know that Two Face is trending. Today, Two Face, as talented as he is, as good as we know Two Face is, and the expectations that we get from him, he cannot drop a song today and say, we say we want to leave Ashake's song
to
go and start listening.
Let him try that first.
He has done now. That's what I'm saying. You think these people don't sing? I mean, Two-Face has been dropping what's it called? Has been dropping songs. It's not just it's not like the songs are not good. That's the same thing that happened to Terry G. It's not like these songs are not the standard of what he is used to doing. It's just that I mean, it's just that people are like beyond that.
Now let's come back to early this year, where he said he retired from music. That means he's no longer in the music industry. He doesn't want to do music anymore. Like, what do you think about this retirement? Or do you think he's like a public stunt?
Yeah, it's a public stunt, I guess.
Also,
recently, he's going to be on tour.
Wow.
From November, he's going to be on tour in the UK. So
yeah, obviously, it is.
So Terry D tricked us.
Yes, of course.
He wants to get your attention. The attention. So people already thought. Like, what I think about that stunt is that people already thought he's retired already. So when he said, "I'm retiring," are you still there? So then I'll say, okay, let's see what he's doing. Okay, let's. So I think he's just like bringing himself back to.
Okay. So do you think he can come? Like, he can come back?
Of course, he has about.
You said people are still following him.
Of course, now
a lot of people are listening to Magic, listening to
people are following. You see, he still has people that love him and are still expecting.
But then they'll first listen to the recent songs before they go to Terry G.
Like the
It's
thing is
not
that
about that.
it's either for or it's not impossible, but it's either for a needle to how do they say it? A needle to
Okay,
pass through
actually,
the
donkey's eyes or something.
I don't
Dance
even know.
pass.
Like it's very hard for an artist that's been there
Mm-hmm.
that drop off to come back on, no matter how good they are. Don't
You
give
mean their
once
careers
once
can
you-
never be revived?
like
once
it's always like that.
It's always
One
like
person that I
that.
know that did it maybe once or twice is probably Yaya, but then you rarely see an artist
But
go down, come back. up.
Casey is doing it.
Oh God, oh my God.
Casey's doing it, but he's not there.
Who told
He's
you
not
he's
there. He's not
still
topping
he's
chart.
He's still dropping
my
hits.
God.
Is which
Oh my,
is
oh my God.
He's-
Talking
his
about
songs
dropping,
are not
about
topping
dropping charts.
charts.
Is it every recent musician that is topping charts?
No, like the point is that if you are not trending or top, like to trend, you have to top charts.
charts.
If you are not trending, you are not there.
Exactly.
That's just it. If you are
How
not
many
there, you are not
how
there.
many artists in Nigeria are topping charts? How many of them?
Why are you saying that? I mean, in Nigeria, Nigerian artists.
How many of them? I'm talking
No,
about
like, all
recent artists now
no,
are
like,
topping charts.
Topping chart is different from you being an A-list artist.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying?
We're saying almost the same
No,
thing.
not
no?
the same thing. Now, topping charts, like almost all Nigerian newbies are topping charts.
So would you say Casey is not an A-list?
Oh my God. Are you bringing Casey
coming
into
back?
this
No,
into
no,
this
no,
discussion?
no, not. You're saying that if once you've maybe
No, like the funniest thing is that I don't
been
even
a
have
past
anything
artist,
against.
you cannot come back.
No,
I'm
your
not
career
sure,
can never
I'm not-
be revived.
I'm not saying as I said earlier. I'm not even saying it's not possible. I'm saying the chances are slim. You get what I'm saying? So now, guess it's not the perfect example to use to
Compare.
to communicate this particular content. Yeah.
Mhm.
So I feel like Casey is not an artist that was ever. I don't know.
So
It
he's-
was
Oja
ever
Piano never topped charts.
what?
Is Oja Piano never topped charts?
There's something
no,
now.
I'm,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
I'm of course.
No, the
I'm
Oja
trying
Piano
to-
now is like a collaboration with somebody that
Is
like
current.
is like somebody you get like no. Let me explain now. Let me give you before we round up. Casey is the kind of artist that is not just he's not bothered about topping chart. He's not bothered about being I don't think he has ever been an A-list artist all his career. I don't think so. But there are people I call utility artists. They're just gonna be there. They will
get
not
it.
go away entirely. They will not be topping entirely. They will just they just have their seat, their space
Mhm.
in the industry. You can't take away from them.
I get it, but he had
You
been
get-
there all along, like from the
Eh,
past,
but,
from Two-Face era.
This conversation, I
and all
don't think
that.
says Casey Jane side at all.
So in
Sorry,
conclusion,
no offense, please. What's
You're
his
coming
name?
to carry
Ojaja. I'm sorry, no offense.
He's
I
going-
respect, Baba.
he's going to come and carry you.
No.
Well, to cover this up, obviously we know that Terry G is not there and he's trying to like
He's not there
struggling.
presently.
He's not there presently.
He's not even
Presently,
struggling. Now, me, I don't feel he's
He's
struggling.
not struggling.
It's just now people like that. They don't even need to. They can't.
Really?
They can't. He can't compete with people like in the industry.
We're going to
presently.
come back to this
Mm.
some other time. By the
Yes.
time he has made waves.
Terry G?
Yes.
See, this is the point. See, I don't like deceiving people. Yeah, I say it as it is. Now, he is in his retirement era. Whether he's
How
come
do
back
you
So
or
know?
not.
so
Does anyone
yes,
retire
can
from
we
you?
No,
can we
like-
can
no,
we
like-
call him a legend? Can we refer to him as a legend?
100%.
100%.
Yes, of
100%.
course. Yes.
No. So
Because
you know the
he-
funniest thing, yeah. I was gonna say this, I forgot. If Terry G's time was or were the internet era, Terry G would be selling O2 easily. You don't get what I'm saying? With the kind of talent he has, with the kind of materials he has, with the kind of things he did to Nigerian music, with that kind of craze he brought to Nigeria, every child wants to dance Alanta, Paku, all those kind of things. The influence was mad. It was crazy. So I feel like if it was the era of streaming, yeah, that the era of TikTok, that anybody can listen to
Yeah.
your song anywhere in the world,
Exactly.
who are these? Who are these?
Recent.
But I still think he can do it again. You know, wait, no, I still think he can do it again. All he needs to do is maybe feature one of those newbies. He can.
You think so?
Yes, he can. I still think he can.
Well, God, I know
He can,
I don't like to make. I know the condemn person.
He can.
God forgive
This
me.
is the TikTok era. TikTok wave. Anybody can just become whatever.
The only funniest thing is that even what's it called? Even someone like what's it called? One they call that is still even there, that is still good. That is, I respect a lot. That I know that can't even fade out if he's ready to work.
If old songs fit a trend,
no, like that's what I'm.
Why
that's
the
what
person
I'm.
will get old song no fit trend again? It's possible.
That's where exactly I'm going. But then trending a song is different from you having influence in the music industry. You don't get.
How
what
about
I'm
him
saying?
coming like
Yeah, wait, let me give you an example.
New person.
Let me give
Are
you
you
an
sure? Are you sure?
Hey,
Are you sure
as
it
a
can
God-
happen?
All things
Are
are
you sure
passed
that
away.
can happen?
Behold,
You
everything
know
is
that
from you.
right? If Terry comes now and starts singing, "Oh baby,"
No, of course
would
not. Of
Exactly.
course
And
not.
if he's going to still give us that Akpakoma sound, we are way beyond it.
He's
That's
just
the
going to add a
point.
little what do they call it? Touch it up a little
Like
and
tweaking.
everything. Yeah,
Put
tweak
pepper
it,
and-
put pepper and salt and everything.
Maybe I
He
believe
just
in you.
needs to go with the wave though.
I believe in
So-
I believe in you, Baba. I'm your
just
fan,
needs
number
to-
one fan.
Go back to the drawing board, sit down, you know,
Maybe
nip the dots and cross the T's, everything.
Exactly.
Yeah, so to wrap this up, do you think there are artists now that can replicate what Terry G is doing right now, or what he did?
What he did before.
Yes, you know the craze.
And nothing is
and all of
impossible
that.
though. Nothing is impossible. But for now, there is none that I know. But nothing is impossible.
So nothing is actually
No,
impossible.
like the craze is being done in a new, like in another way. I feel it can't be like him. It can't be like
exactly like him.
But there are still going to be artists that will come up and they're going to trend on the
Even if
I
there's
don't
someone
think
that
there's-
will come, you know, people will be like, this one, why you they copy this person's style? Why can't you like do your own style?
The likes
Terry
of
G is so
Shali
unique
Poppy.
that you cannot even copy that style.
That's what I'm saying.
You
It's-
cannot
it's
even
not-
copy that style. I mean, I'm
unique.
waiting for that person that can. I've seen a lot of artists being replicated, but for you to replicate
It's
everything,
difficult though.
you
People are
try.
putting Portable and him side by side. It's just not.
You know when you are
doesn't
singing,
corroborate at all.
you know something. You know when you are singing nonsense, when your lyrics are total trash, and your melody is top
I'm
notch.
telling you. Oh my
You
god.
don't get what I'm saying. Like you'll be hearing Terry G backing up or giving some pathing to, you know, I'm just like, okay.
The melody, the synchrony,
melody, the
everything.
sound,
Oh my
even
god.
when it is just some subtle sound into your head when you
There's this one I listened to before this. I'm so high. I. Oh my
let's go.
god.
You're really we have Terry G fans here.
I'm a fan.
Yeah.
I'm a fan.
I'm a ginger.
actually.
That's
Ginger
so-
the swagger. Swagger the ginger.
Well, to wrap this up, you know, Terry G is actually a super talented artist with
Super.
what we've
Super.
discussed right now.
Yeah.
And we wish Terry G well, and hopefully he comes back big.
He will.
He will. Okay.
Fingers crossed, Baba.
Yeah.
So yeah, when he comes back big, we are also going to put this out that yes, we are we rooted for you. We were the first person. You
I'm
are
the
your
one that
fan.
rooted for him.
You say what?
Every other person didn't.
Anyways,
Gabriel is my
guys.
guy. He's my bros.
Anyways, guys, that's how far we can go on today's show. We really do hope you enjoyed the discussion today, and please do well to follow us on all our social media platforms showing right on your screen, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and do not forget to tap on the notification bell so that you get notified once a new video drops. And until I come your way next episode, I remain your humble host, Ifeoluwa Adejola. Bye-bye.
Peace. Thank you.